On this episode of Paranormal Encounters.
Tonight, we are investigating the Ohio State Reformatory in Mansfield, Ohio.
Young men ages 15, 16, up to 30 could be incarcerated here. Conditions got really bad here.
It's gonna get real spooky in here. People experience growling up here from something or someone.
They closed the door, and as they turned and started walking, they heard growling directly behind them. It's like, oh, that's not good.
What the hell is that?
I was like, holy shit, I just killed somebody.
There's somebody down here making noise.
Hello? Oh my God.
She feels somebody standing behind her, and she turns and looks, and there's a figure standing behind her.
I got this really uncomfortable feeling right now in this room. I literally, for a few times, felt like somebody was walking in this room. Is there somebody back here?
We heard there's a lot of stories of people being touched and scratched.
People getting physically attacked, scratched, bruised.
Just breathe.
Tonight, we are investigating the Ohio State Reformatory in Mansfield, Ohio. And I'm super excited because this is my first time here. I've been wanting to come to this place for years. And now the day has finally come. It is extremely creepy in here. It's getting dark. And I'm not only here alone tonight, I'm here with some friends. You guys might already know who they are. Behind the cameras right here, we've got Ryan and David from Paranormal Quest.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh God.
What is up, Paranormal Encounters?
Along with Miranda in the very back.
Hello.
And it's also Allison Cagg from Adelaide's Haunted Horizon. So tonight we are going to be splitting up, doing our own little solo sessions here. Make sure if you haven't already to subscribe to Paranormal Quest, because they're going to be going to some areas here tonight that you're not going to see in this video, as well as Allison Cagg from Adelaide Haunted Horizons. They're going to be going to doing some areas that we're not going to be going to. So you guys want to see that, make sure you subscribe to their channel. I am super excited, guys. We should go interview Greg and find out some of the history of what is going on inside of this place, some of the spooky stories. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
My name is Greg Fiketic. I am the lead paranormal investigator here at the Ohio State Reformatory. I've been investigating the building since 2004. I've had a lot of experiences here, a lot of activity. Before we get started, I do need to let you know a brief history of the prison so you have an idea of what this is all about. The prison was constructed between 1886 and 1896. Now, at the time, it was built as an intermediate prison between the boys' school in Lancaster, Ohio, and the Ohio Penitentiary in Columbus. Young men ages 15, 16, up to 30 could be incarcerated here. Now, as the years progressed, it slowly turned into a maximum security prison. By the late 60s, early 70s, it was a full-blown maximum security prison. And at that time, could not force inmates to go to church, learn a trade, go to school, so they used to spend the vast majority of their time in their cells. 2, sometimes 3 inmates in a cell, 24 hours a day. Conditions got really bad here. Eventually, inmates filed a lawsuit with the state of Ohio, claiming that being incarcerated here was cruel and inhuman punishment. The state agreed, built them a couple prisons behind us, and the last inmates left at the end of December 1990. I've been investigating since 1991. It took me until 2019 to see my first apparition shadow figure. Since that time, I've seen a total of 4. 3 of them have been here. The other one was at a place called the historic Grafton School. The first time I saw one was January of 2019. My team, Tri-C Ghost Hunters, we became the resident paranormal team here. So every January we'd have training. Over in that area, there was a stage. I was sitting on the stage. I was basically up here by myself. I'm sitting there, and I look, and here comes this shadow figure walking up the stairs. Walks up the stairs, takes a right, and walks down that way. Holy, did I just see that? And I'm very skeptical on everything, experiences, even my experiences. Everything's got to have a logical explanation. And as I'm thinking about what I just saw and trying to think of a logical explanation, I heard growling coming from the center of the room. It's like, oh, that's not good. I did not have any audio recorders going at that time. The following year, though, I did have an audio recorder going on when me and another investigator were investigating up here. It was January of 2020. Again, we were having training. And I do have this one on audio. So I would like to play it for you guys. Okay. So me and him, we're sitting on the stage over there. It's real quiet. We're sitting up here on the floor, and we hear this huge crash from the center of the room. To us, it sounded like light bulbs falling from the ceiling and busting. So we did have a recorder going that time. So this is the unedited version, because when stuff does happen, you cuss a lot, right? Now this does not do it justice. It was extremely loud. One more time. Now, we got up and we searched every one of these rooms. At the time, all these rooms were open. You can go in them. We searched down the hallway. We searched a lot of closets, expecting to find something on the floor, but there was nothing. But the thing is, it sounded like it came right from the center of the room. The growling. Several people have heard the growling. One night, I had a volunteer who was helping me close up after an investigation. So I sent her up this way to close the doors up here, and she comes running back, basically screaming that she heard the growling, and she never came back up here again by herself. A few years back, my wife and another volunteer were closing the door right behind Dave there. They closed the door, and as they turned and started walking, they heard growling directly behind them. So there's something up here with growling. But one of the craziest things that has happened up here that would have been February of 2023. It would have been the first private investigation of the year. I was in that back room with the tour group. My wife, Kathy, got a phone call from her grandson, our grandson. He was 10 years old at the time. So she came over here to take the phone call, and she's talking with him on the phone. She's standing over here looking out the window. She feels somebody standing behind her, and she turns and looks, and there's a figure standing behind her. She did what any grandma would do, talking on the phone with their grandson, seeing an apparition standing next to her. She started cussing, and then she's like, I gotta go, and just hangs up. She says she watches this thing, it slowly turns and starts walking this way. And then as it's walking, it starts getting hunched over and then getting down on all fours. And then it basically turned into a ball and started zigzagging down the hall. So she's over here, she has her flashlight. She'd come over here with her flashlight. She's following it down the hall, and then it disappears. So she comes running back in there, and she's like, you are not going to believe what just happened. I mean, she was all excited, and it's like, and she told us. So I'm like, we have a security camera. So we went down to check the cameras. Well, we all know what happens sometimes when there's energy and there's apparitions around, stuff doesn't work. So that did not work. It did not record anything. It didn't even record her. But the thing is, there's a camera down over here on the left side. It recorded the flashlight shining down there like she said she did. The one in there recorded her coming back, saying you're not gonna believe what just happened. This one did not work. And the thing is, we call that thing the creeper. And it's, several people have seen it up here. I've never seen it up here. But some people say they've seen it crawl, along the floor and up the walls. All right, for lack of a better term, this T section It's called the creepy hallway. This is the only place in the prison that kind of like creeps me out a little when I'm up here by myself, you know, walking around, closing up. And I guess that's because of what happens up here, the creeper, growling. Growling has been heard in the hallway here, the room behind me. Now what people do, they will sit in that hallway right there, there's benches, and they will sit on the benches and they'll look up the stairs into the chapel. And people claim that they can see shadow figures coming down the steps. There was one group, they were sitting there and it was dark, so this gets really dark up here, but we do have the red exit sign. And as they're sitting there, right over here on the corner of this wall, they saw an apparition standing there. And as they're watching the apparition, it proceeds to get down on all fours and scurry down the hallway. So other people, volunteers have seen it, guests have seen it. This is what we call our chair room. Ever since I've been investigating here, it's always been called the chair room because there's always been some type of chair in here, just one chair. Now we do this thing called a chair room challenge. It's very simple. You just come in here, sit by yourself in the chair with the lights off 15 minutes and see what happens. Most of the time, nothing happens to when you're doing the chair room challenge. But people do claim that you'll hear voices, you may be touched, the chair may start shaking, or you hear the growling. Most of the time, nothing happens. It's only when somebody is sitting in the chair and there's other guests in here. That's when bad things start happening. And when I say bad things, I'm talking about people getting physically attacked, scratched, bruised. And I've got numerous photos of people who have scratches on their back. I've been witness to a few of them. You want to see one?
Yeah. Yeah, that is like super dark and welted up and that spread out too, far apart.
This happened during a ghost walk. So it was the 2-hour guided tour. And it was a 17-year-old, she was sitting in the chair, and then a short time later, she started complaining about a burning sensation on her back. But I've got lots of stories of those, but I do want to tell you about the craziest thing that has happened up here. One evening, we had a guest doing the chair room challenge. He was sitting up here in the chair, the lights were off. Now, when the lights do go off up here, you can't even see your hand in front of your face. It gets pitch black. So he was up here, my wife and his girlfriend were sitting out in the hall, and all of a sudden there was this huge crash. It scared the crap out of them. Did not know what it was. They heard it, and they heard him like screaming, and what the hell was that? So when I used to do tours, I used to recreate that. One time I did it, and it didn't go too well. I had a gentleman sitting in the chair. I had about 20 guests that night. They were all lined up along the walls. Turned off the lights, started telling my story. The gentleman sitting in the chair, just out of the blue, he's like, it went to my 5 o'clock.
It went to my 5 o'clock.
I don't know what that means. I just ignored it and I did my thing, right? Scared the crap out of everybody. Everybody screamed, laughing. I turned the lights on and there was a woman right over there, standing over there, out cold. I was like, holy shit, I just killed somebody. We could not wake her up. We actually had to call the rescue squad. Eventually, we did get her up, got her out in the hallway out here. Squad came, they checked her out, her vitals were fine, she had no medical history, and she investigated for the rest of the night. Now when the squad left, I asked her what happened, what did she remember? She said, I remember the lights going out and then talking with the medics. She knows nothing about what happens in between. Now the gentleman sitting in the chair, he stuck around, he goes, I have to tell you, I'm a psychic, and when you turned off the lights, an entity rushed me. I deflected it, I pushed it aside. That's why I said it went to my 5 o'clock. Guess where she was standing? Right at his 5 o'clock. Now, she did not fall forward, she slid down the wall. The friends on either side of her didn't even know she went down. So I have no explanation for that. And there were like 20 witnesses in the room.
Okay, everybody, we are now on the west side of the Reformatory with Dave, Ryan, Miranda, Cag, and Allison. Right now we've got a music box set up right here behind Dave. We've got the fan tune over there, and as well as the yes or no epoch device right here. I want to move this epoch device though.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little windowsill right there you can put it on.
Yeah. Great minds think alike. If there's any inmates on the west side cell block area over here with us, I have a device right there in front of me that you can answer yes or no questions and we can have a conversation. Is there anybody here with us right now? Green means yes and red means no.
What was that?
What is that?
It sounded like water, I think, because I heard
No,
the...
that sounded
More
like
water
a
dripping down
voice.
there?
Did it?
To me, I don't know.
To me, it sounded like water.
Did it?
I didn't hear it.
I'd listen back anyway.
If you don't want to use this device right here where it says yes or no, there's a blue light right there. You can walk over by it to make it go off so we can see you standing over there. Or you can come towards us right where this box is and make it play music. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
That was behind us.
Did we just hear you? Yes.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for doing that.
You can walk closer to us if you'd like. We won't hurt you.
If there's any inmates in here, can you make a loud knocking sound in your cell?
What was that one?
I don't know what that was.
Was that also... I don't think that was water, because it was
That's
like...
how that. Now, I'm just going to say what it sounded like to me, but my ears are like it's almost sound like they're old. But I don't know. It sounded like either a squeak or a whistle.
Yeah, it did
See,
sound
that's
like-
what I was going to say. It sounded like a whistle.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Did somebody whistle? Did we hear you?
Can you whistle again if it was a whistle? If I do that, I'm not very good at it. In fact, I'm really not good at it. Can you show me how it's done? You do it again? See, I can't do it, so you're going to have to show me.
I tell you who's a real good whistler is Dave. He can kind of give you an example here.
Oh, God. That wasn't a good example. This is our friend Connor right here, and he came out tonight to try to talk to you guys and see if you'd like to communicate with him. He set up a blue box right there in that window, and you can select yes or no. Would you like to talk to Connor?
Do you want to talk to somebody else other than me? We have 3 ladies here.
What if I gave the camera to one of these ladies and they walked all the way down to the end by themselves? There it was again. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Make a sound down there at the end if you want one of these ladies to come down.
Maybe you want one of the men to come down. Oh, there it is again.
Is that a whistle or is that water dropping?
I can't really tell.
Dave, why don't you come with me?
Okay.
We'll go check down there, and then they can hang out here and see that epoch device.
Okay. Just watch that music, please.
Yeah. We'll see what that noise is down there.
Okay.
So the guys are going down there.
Is there somebody down here making noise?
Go.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
It's water dripping, I think. If there's somebody down here, can you light one of those devices up down there with our friends?
Do you smell
something?
that smoke?
Yeah, it smells like smoke back here. That's why I was saying it smells weird down here.
Yeah.
Somebody smoking?
I think they smell smoke.
Who, you smell smoke?
No, I think they did, because I heard Connor say, "Are you smoking?"
I found the water. I can't see it. Is there water dripping?
There's a pipe right here.
Oh, there's a vent, I think, right here, right? Or a drain.
Yeah, there's a drain right here.
I don't know. Could run on GhostTube real quick here while they're down there.
Yeah.
All right, I got this device in my hand that we call GhostTube. You can use this to tell us words or ask us questions. Did we hear someone whistling earlier?
Can you use that box in the window again and tell us if you would like the men to leave the ladies alone? Light up the green light if you'd like to spend some alone time with the girls.
Come on, talk to us. Light up the lights, make a noise.
Yes.
Thank you.
There you go, ladies. Okay. Well, in that case, I might leave you with this camera, and I'm going to walk down there and see if we can use you three as bait.
Okay.
Maybe if I'm walking, if you use one of the words to tell me where your cell is at, we'll go in there. Or you can tell me your name.
I'm going to walk down there and find the gentleman, and we'll be back in like a couple of minutes, and maybe something will happen.
All right. So if there's any prisoners here, it's just us three ladies now. Do you want to come and join us? Come and say hello?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess you don't have to.
that's a bit rude though, isn't it?
It was very rude.
All right, inmate. Use this device to tell us your name, please. I keep smelling that sweet smoke.
Me too. Is it right here? Is there something open here?
There's a...
A door? Oh, it's a door. Oh.
It's like a guard tower thingy, I think.
Oh. I'm not going to say that this is going to... GhostTube does anything paranormal, but it might make sense if we don't say any words and it gives us something that is kind of corresponds to what we're doing, you know?
Yes.
I left the ladies down there alone because I said, if you want the girls to be down here by themselves, light the green light up on the epoch. And like 5 seconds later, it was a strong green.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go hand the camera to them and go find the boys then.
Nice. Okay.
We've been smelling a sweet smoke down here.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's something
What
strange.
was it he called it? Cherry pipe tobacco?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't smell it right now, but it did smell kind of, even smelled funkier when we were walking up here. And I remember telling him it smells awful, you know, but I don't smoke.
Very quiet.
Very boring.
Exactly.
Could walk down this way. See if there's anything down here. Oh, what is this area? Does this go somewhere else? Is that a gurney? Straight ahead? Or
Looks
no?
like.
Is that a gurney or a cart? This is just a cart. I thought it was a gurney at first. I was like, what the heck?
I don't know what this is.
I don't even know where this is.
What? I don't know. This feels strange to be over this area. Is there anybody over here? Are we still on the west side block?
Mm-hmm.
Technically, but I don't know where we're going.
Oh, wait. I wonder if this is a room, cell. It's blocked off, though. Oh, I thought that went outside.
Showers.
Showers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, these are the showers. You can see
Crazy. So they came here from the west side about you, huh?
Yeah, look at all these individual, like there would have been shower heads on every single one of these.
Uh-huh. I've not gotten a single word from Gosu right now.
That's really weird.
I know.
Can you tell us if you are guilty of the crime you were convicted of?
Maybe you were innocent.
I just keep hitting EMF somewhere, but that's it. Can you tell me at least what your name is, if there's anybody here?
Who is he?
Oh, that's creepy.
My name's Dave. That's Ryan, and that's Connor. Who are you?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that voice. It kind of made me jump there for a second.
The ladies are all alone over there on the other block. You want to run at them and scare them?
Oh my God.
What?
Jesus Christ. I literally just saw something behind you, Dave. I'm not even kidding you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dave, I just saw something behind. I am not shitting you right now.
Like
oh my
what?
God.
God, I wish I would have.
Seriously.
Well,
Oh my God.
what was it?
Dude, I don't know. It just was a light. It lit up like a light. I don't know what I saw. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Here.
I need a second.
Let me see this.
Oh,
Are you all right?
oh fuck, dude. I'm having a heart attack. I am not making this up. I swear to God. I saw some. It was like a light lit up behind you. Like all I saw. I didn't even get any facial features. Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking panic.
Just breathe.
Do you need a minute?
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. I'm about a panic attack. Oh shit. Oh my God. It literally like it was somebody lit up behind you. I thought I'm gonna pass out. Dave. Oh my God. I haven't seen anything like that since I was at the Eulathorn Hall. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It was just a light, like a outline, but it was like a light. Oh my
You want me
God.
to go get them and tell them to come down here?
Yeah, let's go get them, dude.
Show us anything.
Okay,
at all.
ladies.
Yeah.
Miranda, Cag, Allison.
Yeah?
Are you guys still down there?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Keep going.
We didn't move.
You didn't move?
No.
Okay, we're gonna move this equipment around the other side. We found the showers, and we were leaving the showers, and Connor looked behind Dave, and he said he saw a man standing in the doorway behind Dave, and he was like hyperventilating back there. I live here. Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize.
Dude, I mean, I feel like I over-exaggerated there, but like that, like literally, that scared the hell out of me. It was like literally like somebody like lit up behind you, went away like real quick. I don't know how to describe it. Like a flashlight. It's frustrating because I can't describe it. It's just like it was like like red, yellow, there was just colors. It was an outline of somebody like you, like about this much higher than you, like your head.
Yeah.
And then it like as soon as I realized what it was, it went away instantly. Like the light of it went away. Like I couldn't see the facial features. It just like somebody lit up behind us, like a flashlight showing on somebody.
Yeah. Well, they say that like spirit lights can manifest.
Oh yeah, like you talking about what Greg said earlier?
No, just like sometimes like when there's a spirit around, it's been said that they have spirit lights.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I see what you're saying. And that was the only area we've gotten the ghost tube response to. Who is the right in front of that door area too? That I thought was maybe a door or something. I don't know, but
Right.
My heart was still pounding, but a question was already forming in my mind, louder than the fear. What was it? Why was it here? When Ryan returned with Miranda, Allison, and Cag, the question became a plan. This wasn't something to run from. It was something to understand. We made the call, we would get the gear, and we would try to get some answers.
when we were down here, you said, "Who is he?" Can you tell me if that's you that I saw that was speaking? Is there anybody down here? The showers are right behind this device.
We would all like to see you if you can appear again.
God.
We heard there's a lot of stories of people being touched and scratched and pushed and everything like that in this prison. Would you like to do that to me?
I'm not sure who I saw, but if you're still here, I just want to make sure you're still in this area with us. Can you light that up green and let me know that you're here still? My friends want to see you.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you. Did you mean to scare me?
Green for yes, red for no. Did you mean to scare Connor?
Is there anybody else tonight that's going to see you?
Connor's going to be in the building alone. Will you come back and visit him? Is this where your spirit stays right here?
If nobody wants to talk to us, we're just going to leave. We don't want to waste your time, and we appreciate that you not waste ours.
No. Light that up green if you want us to stay. Okay, I think we're going to leave then. I appreciate you showing yourself, I guess. Not exactly something I wanted. I mean, everybody wants to see that type of thing, but I'm telling you right now, that was not expected to have happen, obviously. Of course, anytime you have something paranormal like that, you can't explain, it's not expected, but otherwise it wouldn't be paranormal. But I'm very curious to see what's going to happen now. I'm a bit more on edge that I'm going to be by myself while you two get to be with each other throughout the night. I'm a little curious to see if this person, whoever this was, will come out more to talk to me wherever else I am at here tonight.
You're gonna have fun, that's for sure.
All right, guys, let's go solo. Before we go solo, though, we're going to film a session with you guys, Ryan and Dave and Miranda. And if you guys want to see that, make sure you go to Paranormal Quest's YouTube channel to check that out, as well as Adelaide's Haunted Horizons YouTube channel. See what they got going on. But in the meantime, let's go solo. You guys will see me when I go solo. Okay, everybody. I'm officially alone now in the Ohio State Reformatory. I am in an area right now where they like to call it, it's like a chair challenge, I guess, so to speak. So like, basically there's a chair in this room in here. And according to our interviewee, Greg, he said that there's been a woman who passed out right here and didn't remember anything that happened to her. And there's been a guy who's been scratched here. Several people have been scratched in this room. And basically their challenge is to basically shut the door, which we're going to shut the door in just a minute. And this floor that I'm on right now too is where people have also heard growling. People have heard growling up here and have seen apparitions, spirits here. So I figured right now would be a great time to maybe try to do sort of an isolation session. And we're going to do ghost chatter, which basically we're going to do an Estes session using ghost chatter. And if you don't know what ghost chatter is an app I designed that will allow you to do the Estes session without another person, which if you want to download that for yourself, it's free and it's available right now on Android and iPhone, iOS platforms. So for that, the link for that is in the video description down below. So basically how ghost chatter works is it doesn't receive messages from spirits. It's asking the spirits questions. So it's basically just a companion for people who are solo investigators or people who want to try a different way of doing the Estes session. So I'm gonna set that up right now. I've got noise canceling headphones and everything, and we're gonna basically turn all the lights off and see how that works in here. So here we go. All right, guys. We are ready to get started here on the Estes session here. I'm gonna set the interval to every 30 seconds. It's going to ask a question. And we are all ready. Set it up right here so you guys can hear it. Here we go. It's gonna get real spooky in here. Wait for the first question to get asked and then we'll start.
What is your name?
Here we go. Running the spirit box.
What are your thoughts on the afterlife?
I messed up.
What are your intentions?
Crazy.
Can you tell me the color of one of the things I'm wearing?
Is that?
What do you feel right now?
One. You're getting it. I've never heard of him. Go away.
Who are you with?
I see you.
Where are you from?
Two, 8.
Do you want me to leave?
No. Hi.
What places have you been to? What do you remember about your life?
Escape.
What did you leave behind?
Okay,
What
guys.
things do you miss the most?
Oh my god. I thought there was somebody in this room just now. Hold on, I'm sorry. I stopped the Estes session, guys, for a second. I got this really uncomfortable feeling right now in this room. I literally, for a few times, felt like somebody was walking in this room. And stop ghost chatter. No, at this current moment, I don't know if ghost chatter has said anything relevant. Or asked anything that I've answered relevantly. So I'm hoping that there at least was something. I wasn't hearing much. It was mostly what it sounded like speaking Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, but I heard a lot of Spanish speaking voices come through and I didn't know how to say it. But I had this really strange feeling. I kept feeling like somebody was walking on the wood floors in here. This room is really creepy. I'm in the dark completely right now. I can't see anything other than a few light shimmers from the LCD screen of the camera. I think what we should do is turn the body camera on and kind of walk the hallway down this way, outside this room, because that is where Greg told us about his wife seen in this apparition, like manifested and then kind of got forward, turned into a ball and went down this hallway. And also where people are hearing scratching noises and his experience of hearing something hitting the floor out there. So I think best part to do is go out there and try to do like a walk and see if we can get anything to happen. So let's go. So what I've done is I've set up 2 REM pods over here on the floor. And the reason why I have to set up 2 REM pods is because there is an active prison that's actually behind the Ohio State Reformatory. And if they were to use any kind of radio frequency, like walkie-talkies, it will set off the actual REM pod itself. So I've decided to actually set up 2 REM pods, so if one goes off, but the other doesn't, maybe most likely it is something using or manipulating the antenna on the REM pod. But if they both go off, then we'll kind of know that it's just interference. I'm gonna put them kind of close so that we can kind of make that an easier judgment as far as it's not paranormal. I also have with me too the epoch device. Let's see if we can get some answers down here about any of these spirits here. Let's set this up right here. All right, spirits of the Ohio State Reformatory. My name is Connor, and I'm on the administration side on the 2nd floor. I brought up some equipment with me that you can use to communicate with me. I saw something here earlier on the west side cell block, or by the shower area. What I think is a spirit. Is that spirit here following me around the building? If you are, there's a blue device there on the floor. I'll light up green for yes and red for no. Are you here up here with me? I'm by myself now. I believe that you're more susceptible to experience an encounter with you and the supernatural when you are by yourself.
Can you make one of these devices go off for me, please? With the red light? I just need to know if there's any spirit present. I also heard too that people experience growling up here from something or someone. Is that entity up here with me right now? All you have to do is light this up green. Let me know. Do you like it that I'm alone? I just heard something back here. Do you like it that I'm alone? I just heard something back here. Is there somebody back here where I'm pointing? I heard some tapping noise just a minute ago. Can you light that device up green if I'm hearing you back there? I just heard walking or something shut. It's too faint though, I think, for the audio. Yes. Thank you for doing that. Are you following me? Should I go down a different hallway? There was some noise behind the camera. Should I go down a different hallway? There was some noise behind the camera. Did I just hear you back there? Hello? There's me, but I don't know what that noise was back there. Hello? There's me, but I don't know what that noise was back there. You don't have to be shy, you can just let me know. There's a blue box right here. We can have a conversation. It's a yes or no device. Are you the one I'm hearing right now? Greg's wife said that she saw somebody up here. A spirit manifested up here and went down there behind where my camera's at. Are you still here? Heard that back there. I keep hearing sounds back that way. Should I go back that way? Let me know. Tell me yes or no. I just heard a door. Or wait, what is that? I heard that again. I don't know what that was. I just heard a door. Or wait, what is that? I heard that again. I don't know what that was. What if I pick up this device and walk a little bit this way? Okay. We're gonna walk
that way, where I keep hearing noises at, and where Greg had some stuff that he heard fall and hit the ground that is where the living quarters are at. So we're going to use the epoch device here and see if we can communicate with someone while we leave this camera rolling, filming these 2 REM pods in the hallway. Is there somebody back here? The light's on in here. That's the elevator light. Is there somebody back here? I'm alone. Is there somebody back here? I'm alone. Is there somebody back here? I'm alone. Look at these mannequins back here. Oh, God. No, I just saw the no. There's nobody back here, huh? Somebody answered no. Can you maybe make one of these devices go off down here? Right here in front of me? People have also said too that they've seen an apparition at those staircases. Is that true? Because people used to live up here. Why don't you light this up green so I know what room to go to? I'm gonna go in this room. And in here. Okay. Well, let me go get my other stuff. I'll be right back in this room. Okay, so we got our first hit. Hopefully it's not just a fluke, and it is somebody actually telling me that they want us to go in that room. So we're gonna grab the equipment and head to that room. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm back in this room now. Hopefully somebody wants to communicate. I'm in here alone on this floor. I've got a device over there on the wall. I can light up green for yes, red for no. Can you maybe tell me if there's anybody here that would like to communicate? My name is Connor. Was this your bedroom? Somebody says that there's, somebody up here that growls, and I haven't heard a growl at all. Is that entity up here that growls? I came in this room because somebody said to come in here, and now I don't feel like anybody's even in here. I feel like that was just environmental noise. Is there anybody on this floor up here with me? Second floor administration. Do you want me to turn all the lights off? Answer that if you can. I'll turn all the lights off. So there's no natural light, so I'm in the complete darkness. You light this up green, I'll do that. And I'll do it on the hallway. What the hell was that? Hello? Do you want me to turn all the lights off? Answer that if you can. I'll turn all the lights off. So there's no natural light, so I'm in the complete darkness. If you light this up green, I'll do that. And I'll do it on the hallway. What the hell was that? Hello? Something just crashed out in the hallway. Somebody out here? Hello? What the hell was that? Did I just hear somebody? Yes? Oh boy, it got a little creepy in here now. Can you see me right now? Did you make that noise? Hello? I'm in the hallway. Do you want me to turn the lights off? I don't know what that noise was. It was loud. I'm the only one on this floor too. There's Allison, Cag, Ryan, Dave were not even near me. Oh my God, I just saw someone. Oh my God, I just saw somebody. On the next episode of Paranormal Encounters.
We do a thing here called the West Attic Challenge, and that's easy. You just go down there, sit by yourself, 15 minutes with the lights off.
Can you show me where you're standing at? Hello? Oh my God, I just saw somebody. Is there anybody in this room with me? That epoch device just answered yes. We are heading to a really unsettling area of this place.
So this is the West Attic. A lot of people consider this to be the most active. This place is also violent.
This is where they kept like really bad criminals. Oh my God. What? Jesus Christ. I literally just saw something behind you, Dave. I think I need to go down to where I saw that figure at. Yeah, I'll take this floor.
Take this floor.
It's creepy down here. Are you trying to scare me? I'm by myself. Do you like it that I'm by myself right now?